Hello, this is Mr. Zhang from Visa in Korea. Today's lecture is about F2-71 with a new criteria. So I received several questions from the foreigners regarding F2-71 visa extension, right? Uh, as I explained previous my lectures about F2-7 extension, right? And also F2-71 visa extension is one of the important thing, right? If you are staying in Korea with your spouse or minor child, right? So F2-71 is granted by if your spouse got F2-7, right? So when you apply for the F2-7, right, two kind of things and you can apply for F2-71. The first one, if your spouse stays in Korea. Second one is your spouse stays in overseas, right? Everything is the first one is okay and the second one is okay, but you can invite like and when you got F2-7 the visa change, and you can invite your wife, right, or husband from the overseas, right? So either is okay. So today's lecture is about an F2-71 visa extension and what is the requirement, right? This is a very important part. Let us start. Okay, the first of all, right, if F2-71, right, the spouse of a F2-7 visa holder, if an F2-71 visa extend, really want it, right? The first of all, the most important thing is, and the F2-7 visa, right? The main visa holder shall meet this very important two information on that, right? Good. The first one, and the points like 80 in the points or the 75 point this year, right? Where's that? Just before, when you apply for the extension before December 1st, 2021, this year, right? Before December the 1st of 2021. If you do, you can choose, right? Your F2-7 visa holder can choose and one of the things. What's that? The edit point is just based on the old F2-7 and a point chart. And the 75 for the new and the F2-7 rule, right? Or, I said or. And if you meet any point with the old version, it's okay. Or the new system with a 75 point and up, it is okay, right? You can do that. But after December 1st, right? After December 1st, 2021, everybody, if you want to extend after 71, 80 point with new F2-7 rule. Got it? Right. Before that, before December 1st, you can choose, right, older version or new version with 75 points. If you want to know the further, what is the 75 and 80 point, please kindly see my previous F2-7 visa rule extension lecture. Okay, good. And this is the first one. The point is a mandatory, right? Second one is the most important thing. And the F2, the 7, and the visa and the holder shall and prove that GNI one-time income, right? This is based on income certificate, right? Okay, so GNI one time, but actually 2019 GNI is 37.4 million won, but in March this year, but I'm not sure it will be raised or the maintained, but I don't know actually, but only like before the March, and you can use this one, but I think if you extend before like a 4 months before, right? before your visa expiration date. So when your spouse F2-71 visa holder want to they extend their visa, right? You have to submit it. Your previous year's your income is over in a GNI one time or not. But I think it's uh like before March, if you extend, right, before March, and it will be applied for the 2019 income as GNI, right? But after this March, when you extended it, it will be applied for the 2020 GNI. But it is not released yet, so I will let you know once it is released, okay? So except for this point for the each and your income, right? And you have to meet, right? F2-7 visa, right? F2-7 visa holder shall meet the GNI one-time income for the previous year. Without that, F2-71 cannot be extended. Okay, this is the most important thing. Okay, okay. So and also, as F2-7 visa holders' main requirement shall be met is one of the requirement, but also F2-71 visa holders shall meet the requirement. First one, the marital life means you have to maintain marriage life with F2-7 visa holder. Wow, this is a maintain and the marital life. This is the most marital life is the most important thing. So if you got divorced, right, and a certain reason, and cannot and maintain your marriage life with F2-7 visa holders, right? So your F2-71 visa shall not be extended. Okay, the second one is the most important thing. Based on my previous the lecture on the F2-7 visa extension, you may check our previous lecture. Very important thing. Based on the previous lecture, the F2-7 visa holder shall work and run their own business, right? But and also run and D5 to D9, right? And E1 visa to E7. What's that? It's a kind of a professional job, right? Working in the companies, it doesn't matter, but shall and F2-7 visa holders shall work at a professional job, right? So if they just work at just a simple work, like a serving, right, delivery, and etc. etc. If you do, like your income shall not be accepted, and also your visa not be extended, right? The same thing, right? This is, I think, this is a new rule. F2-71 visa holders and cannot, you have to work professional job. It means not allowed to work at a simple job, simple work. For example, the delivery service and the restaurant server, and also the working at a manufacturing field, right? Like a manufacturing. Or agricultural field and the fishery field, that kind of thing. It's a part-time, like very simple work. But I said you may check the F299. F299 visa can work the simple work and the professional job. But you can check that the comparison in the table that I just lectured on a few days ago. It's possible, But this is a condition. F2-9 visa has a condition that they have to work at that previous visa type in a field, like industrial field. Like if the F2-99 visa holders got E2 visa, right? They have to work at the field, and after that they can do, right? But F2-7 visa, right, doesn't have a certain limitation except for the simple work or some of the entertainment on the job, not E61, right? I'm actually talking about like a yuhung of, like some of the entertainment and some service and the job and with some of the liquor and karaoke in place. It is not totally not not allowed, right? So it is not allowed to work at the simple work in the manufacturing and also agriculture and the fisheries, right? So you need to check very clearly. This is the most important thing. So F2-71 visa holders and cannot work at a simple and a job such as manufacturing and delivery and restaurant serving and that kind of stuff, and only allowed to work at a special the field or just to run your own business. This is the most important thing, right? This is the most important today's lecture. Okay, if F2-7 and a visa, right? F2-7, look at this. F2-70, F2-71 visa's main condition. The first one, F2-7 visa, the holder's visa shall be extend, right? Extend. And if extend, and you can extend. If it is not extended, your visa cannot, right? This is a main system. This is you have to check the main visa and the persons and the requirement. I said already, the first one is point. Second one is a GNI one-time income, right? Good. If cannot meet, what shall we do, right? So if the F2-7, your main visa holders cannot change, right? I cannot extend their visa, right? Your F2-7 visa, F2-71, and they have to change it to F112 visa. F112 visa. It's through the visa changer, okay? Visa change. So what is the F112 visa? It's kind of a the dependent visa, right? It's almost the same as but visa type is different. But I said that this is a dependent and a visa, right? The same as previously F1 and F3. So what happened? So if you got, if your F2-7 visa and the holder and cannot extend their F2-7, and your F2-71 visa cannot be changeable. So in this case, you have to change it to F2-71 to F112 before your visa expiration date. So it is not allowed to work. Not allowed to work, and the business not allowed. So this is a very important. So you have to prepare for that, and you have to expect it like this, right? So this is the most important thing. So if you got F2-71 and you run your own business, but if F2-7 visa holders visa cannot be changeable, what happened? Your visa will be changed. F112 is a cannot and run your own business. What happened? You just close your business. This is a very important thing. Very, very important. So the next our lecture will explain. So you know that F2-7 and F2-71 and the point-based residence visa. What's the important thing? The main visa holder's extension is the most important thing, right? If main visa holder of F2-7 visa cannot be changed, and your F2-71 cannot be changed. Okay, so in this case, if F2-7 cannot change it, what happened? And these visa holders But we are just explain the F2-71 visa and the spouse of F2-7 visa holder, right? F1-12. What if F2-7 visa holder cannot be changed, cannot be extended their F2-7, cannot. What happened? And we will make the next lecture and explain the further for that. Okay, good. This is Mr. Zhang, the Visa in Korea. So your, subscribing is very excellent for us, and you were the participating in the subscribers. One of the subscribers is give me a higher motivation, right, to me. So you were cheer, right, to me is very, very excellent to me. So kindly subscribers, and also like a button, right? And if you like our the YouTube channel. This is a Visa in Korea, Mr. Zhang. See you next time with F2-7 visa application is failed. What happened? See you next time. Bye bye.